Welcome to the spring garden planting, almost into summer 2018. On this row we're planting our yellow squash. Looks like those are straight neck, black beauty, zucchini, and then butternut squash. You can plant these by the seed. That's certainly cheaper. This last couple times we planted by the seed, some of them haven't really come up that well. I don't know if it's some poor seed or what, but my wife works at a garden center, and so we're able to get our plants, fairly reasonable. She gets a discount, so we wanted to get these planted. These are just very simple. We like to hill them up. Notice I hilled this up, and then I just dug a hole in the center of the hill. I'm going to put some Miracle Grow I've got mixed up there, just some standard Miracle Grow. Going to put about a quart in each one of those, and then we're going to let those grow in these spots. We like the yellow squash, seems to make awful well. Certainly zucchini, you can do a lot with zucchini. We like to slice them kind of thin, 1/16 to 1/8 inch, roll them in flour and fry them. Not real healthy that way. And then these are butternut squash. Now these are all bush type plants, so they'll just bush up in place. That's why we have them all about 5 to 6 feet apart, really. But we put this one on the end, this butternut, because it is going to vine out in this area pretty good. And so that'll give us some area to vine out over here. Alright, I'm going to get some Miracle Grow in each of these holes, and I'll be back with you just in a second. Okay, let me mention a few last things before we quit. Number one, we're not gardening experts. We've been doing it for a long time. These videos are more for entertainment purposes. Perhaps you'll learn something. Perhaps you'll be able to do it like we've done it, and maybe work out for you. I'm mulching these. All I really have right now are some grass clippings. A couple things about squash and zucchini when you plant them. It's good to work some compost or organic type material into the soil so it makes it richer. It's good to mulch because mulching will protect the shallow roots, keep moisture in, also try to keep weeds down a little bit. This may be counterproductive putting this grass, but we'll see how that works. Also, they need to be watered frequently. At least once a week they need a really good soaking. And by really good, not just squirt a little water on them and walk away. You need to put enough water on them to where the soil is wet, at least moist, down about 4 inches deep. And so put a good amount of water on them. Especially is it important when the fruits start coming on. Once the squash start coming on, you really need to water them frequently. They require a lot of water. If you see that your squash are kind of misshapen, according to Farmer's Almanac, they may not have had enough water. So that's just something to think about. Well, I hope you do well with your squash and zucchini this year. Maybe you have a good comment or a trick or a tip that has worked for you. Post it down below, and we're all trying to learn off one another here. You have a blessed day.